Patar?
Nice.
Just talk to you guys in the other room very quickly.
Yeah.
All right, follow me. All right. So I'm going to tell you guys everything that happened. I'm not going to leave anything out. You guys need to know everything that just happened. So, okay. So first things first, we get a phone call, a 911 call about somebody driving an extremely fast car extremely quickly around Vinewood Hills. So get the interceptors out. We go looking, and the number wasn't anonymous. It was actually from Cruz's phone. So I opted.
Called you?
Yeah. So I opted to call him and see what he was doing because he called me the other day and told me about everything that he's got going on with his illness and everything. And he was essentially saying his goodbyes. I don't like saying goodbye to people like that. So we had a nice conversation about last, 5, 6, 7 years, however long it's been, about everything we've been in together. It's pretty wild, but it was sad to. It was sad to see him go, but then this happened today, and then we start chasing him. I'm shouting on the megaphone the whole time, trying to get him to stop because I was worried that he was going to hurt himself or cause further damage to himself given his current status. I opted for no spikes or pits because, again, it could have injured him and potentially hurt him more than was needed to, kill him. We didn't want to do that. So then we continue chasing him. He gets to Great Ocean Highway, and there's like this. It's not Chumash Pier. It's like another little pier way to the north, like near Hookies. And he drives down this dirt road, gets out of his car, and he had his mask on, his racing mask. He takes it off, and he just says nothing. I'm pleading with him the whole time, trying to get him to just put his hands up and face away so we could just talk and figure everything out. And he pulled a gun. Just pulled a fucking gun, started pointing it. I'm sorry to say, boys, I had to shoot him.
Fuck, bro.
You sure that you guys?
He didn't get a chance.
He would have known what he was doing.
Left us a little note.
He left you a note?
Yeah, saying he went out his own way.
You wanted that to happen?
Not sure.
I don't think he wanted the suffering no more, to be honest. I think he just wanted it to be over, yeah.
That was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do on duty. I've known Tommy for such a long time. I've been chasing him for such a long time, and in my eyes, when we caught him when he was in yokai and doing all that stuff, and we found out what his other persona was, he kind of changed, and then he was with you guys from that point, I think, right? Or was he with during? I don't even know.
I know what it says on it. I know what your protocol is.
But
he just do us a favor and make sure he's.
He was a special person, and when all that racing shit ended for him, I had a huge amount of respect for him. I know he was doing stuff here and there, but it wasn't like what he was doing with that titanium person.
Yeah.
So I'm really sorry to give you this news today, guys. If there's anything I can do, just let me know. Yeah, I don't really know what to say.
Yeah, we knew it was coming, so we knew it was coming. I just didn't expect it to be like this,
No, neither did I. So obviously there's no further investigation or anything like that. So you guys are free to see him. So that you're aware, I do have his dongle, and obviously I have the gun.
Chat, is that how you spoke to
him? Else is still on him. He does have a chain on him still, that I did say to the doctor maybe he ought to give to you, Patar. But I think it's glued onto his chest.
We'll bury him with his chain.
Yeah, that's what he wanted. He let us know earlier in the week he wanted to keep it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you being guys
honest with us, no? Not sugarcoating anything.
No, I'm pretty direct with most things. I wouldn't bullshit you guys about this ever. Losing a friend is not an easy thing, and especially in a situation like this. Yeah. So again, if there's anything I can ever do for you guys, you just have to ask. Obviously, you know, as long as it doesn't compromise my job or anything like that. If there's anything I can do to support you guys or support Tommy, yeah, just ask.
Yeah, appreciate that. We're
Anytime.
there will probably be a funeral in the next coming days, so yeah, we'll
If
see.
I'm welcome, I'd like to attend that if that's okay.
Of course.
I appreciate that.
Abel was
Thank you.
telling me you and him had it on and off for multiple years.
I remember when I first met him. It was on Los Angeles Freeway. He was driving like a dickhead. This is back during the days where we were allowed to pit people at like 200 miles an hour. So I pitted him at 200 miles an hour, and he was not very happy, as
Sounds
you know,
dedicated
as
to you,
people wouldn't
pal.
be very happy.
Yeah.
And
Take it easy.
yeah, that's how our relationship started. He's a good guy.
Aye.
He's always
Step
been
out.
he was always mouthy, super mouthy, but
Yeah.
I liked him for that. Good.
Yeah.
Sad as it sounds.
Oh, Cruiser.
Once
Was he
you
at
get
least
to
mouthy
know
when he
you,
went
it's
out?
gonna get easier as fuck as it
He
is.
didn't say anything. I was yelling to him the whole time. He didn't say anything. Just took his mask off and pulled his gun.
Just accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't control it. Just
he
have
was.
a good time,
His
enjoy
voice
the
was
music,
pretty croaky yesterday. He was struggling with it, so
learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only imagine this morning.
Yeah. You guys are free to go in and say your goodbyes. You know, like I said, there's nothing happening from police perspective here. I just wanted to be here to explain what happened and tell you guys all the information with no bullshit. I know that sometimes information coming from the police isn't, you know, overly accurate, but I promise you this is 100% what happened. So,
Yeah.
of course, there'll be a police report written up as well. So, yeah, that'll be available at some point.
Okay, we gotta go.
Yeah. If you need me to explain this and to anybody else that you guys are close with, especially people that Tommy was close with, then just ask. Okay?
Yeah, I really
Man,
appreciate that, Snow.
let's
Yeah,
go see
no
him,
problem.
boys.